As you're driving through Lafayette, you might have noticed multiple signs throughout the city discouraging panhandling from taking place. But what you've likely been seeing from the comfort of your car is the real life of many. So I hit the streets in our neighborhood to hear their stories.
There's more to it than just sitting on this corner, I promise you.
James Crumley wasn't always on the street corner.
I just got stranded. When I first started holding this sign, I would shed tears for years, every time I picked the sign up.
From Mississippi and living in Abbeville for a spell, he tells me it wasn't until he broke his back at 58 that he fell on hard times.
I've had a couple of jobs since I've been here, and it's hard to hold a job if you're homeless. I mean, you can't get no good rest. You can't clean up. You just can't get yourself prepared to go to work when you get in this position. It's hard to get back up. Mostly, I found it easier at my age to sit on the corner and drink me a little whiskey, and I get paid.
Moments after meeting Crumley, I met Deshaun Smith in Lafayette for the last 10 years, but originally from Morgan City.
People think you get a lot of money out here, but you barely get you might get $10, $15.
And what does that get you?
Some food and a soda, and probably a pack of cigarettes.
On the streets since childhood, Smith says it landed him behind bars for the first time at 18.
Possession with intent, conspiracy to distribute cocaine.
Do you regret that at all, or is it just part of your story?
Nah, it was something that I had to do. I lost my mama when I was 9, so I had a brother and a sister to look after. I couldn't get no job, so I had to beat the streets.
Some neighbors say they've noticed more panhandling on the streets.
They remind me of my sons, and I just feel so sorry for them.
And while they want to help, safety concerns are what stop them.
If I do drive up to a stop sign or a red light, and if there's someone next to me, I do get very uncomfortable.
Lafayette police officers tell me since switching to a new record-keeping system at the start of 2023, the number of panhandling reports can't be tracked. But over the last few months, I'm told there hasn't been an increase. They sent me a statement reading in part, "Police are limited in our response unless the person enters the roadway and obstructs traffic. It is not illegal to stand on the sidewalk holding a sign." Past litigation with an LPD officer being sued makes officers today hesitant to engage these individuals. Still, officers tell me there have yet to be any violent interactions with panhandlers. Now, you may be wondering the best way to help someone panhandling on the street, and Lafayette police maintain that it is through calling 211 if you see someone in need of assistance. That way they can safely get the help that they need. Now, 211 operators want to remind you that their service is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.